Oh shit, Fox.
Ow!
I feel like Fox should be a better character. I feel like he's good. He just doesn't have enough combos.
Oh, yeah, Fox, the most lacking of combos of any character in this game.
Oh shit. Shot.
Okay, well look. Obviously, there's neutral air to up smash. There's down air to up smash. There's down throw to forward air to up air. But I feel like after that, it's just a toss up. Like it's just mind games at that point. And I'm saying that as a person that used to main Fox. I just feel like it's just mostly mind games
Listen
with
to your
him.
son. Just because...
I'm listening.
Just because... just because your character can't do 0 to 50s doesn't mean they don't have combos.
Yeah, it does.
No.
If my character can't do what Luigi does, he doesn't have combos.
All combos. Everything works into everything in something.
Yep.
Unless you're Game and Watch, and then screw you. And if you try to up air me, I just go down there. So it's cool. And if you try to dash attack me, I'll up smash. But anyway.
Yeah, but doesn't Game and Watch have like down throw to like hammer immediately?
Yeah.
There's your combo, you little cheater.
Game and Watch has combos. I'm not talking about him. I'm talking about Fox.
You're saying no one else. I mean, that's the problem. Fox has. Sure, it's only maybe 3 combos, maybe 4 or something like that. I mean, Lucina, as far as Dancing Blade goes, sure, she has like a few mix-up combos, but not a lot of true ones really. Unless your opponent really fell for a mix-up, she doesn't have too many true combos
His
either.
combos are a lot like Game & Watch, in which his moves are a Lego set in which to build your own combos. He doesn't have many B&Bs, but if you're aware, you will see, all right, I just up-tilted. That will lead into this, which will lead into this, at this percent of this situation. Things string together. And he does have kill setups, even though you can tech them or escape them. He still has kill setups.
Yeah.
But he's just too honest of a character to be any higher.
Yeah, he has no kill throws. That's the main thing. Too.
No, he doesn't have kill throws. He doesn't have any kill setups.
Yeah.
I think you're better off just, doing the release mix-up and then running up and smashing.
That's basically it.
Yeah.
Because he can kill super early, but you really gotta get it.
He's too honest of a character to be any higher. Because, honestly, yeah, you can just hold shield, wait for him to up smash, and be like, alright, you're dead now, because your up smash sucks on shield.
Yeah, basically.
So,
Off-stage game is just non-existent. He falls way too fast.
No, recovery is poop.
Yeah. Falco's is much better just because Falco has a better jump.
Yep.
Yeah, Falco's a better jump. His side B is better than Falco's.
Yeah.
Because his hitbox is in front, which means it's harder to challenge. But if you have enough disjoint, whatever.
Yeah.
And he falls faster than Falco, meaning that if you hit side B, he's falling way down there, and he has to up B in a really, really predictable trajectory to get back.
Yeah.
Which is really challengeable, really punishable. He sits there for like a full second before he launches.
Yeah. Definitely one of the major downfalls.
Yeah, he's very linear. He's a very linear character. I played Tim Jones, shoutouts on the group. He seems to get his neutral down pretty well. He has really good pivot movements, and you have to have those kind of mind games in order to do well with Fox. Otherwise, you're just running in and you're dash attacking.
Yeah, basically.
That's not going to work because none of that stuff is safe. But he's still very fast. He's still very powerful in the right ways. He still has good strings and good frame data. Shoutouts to frame 2 jab. And his projectile, it's good in this way. It's not good for pressure, even though it makes you want to get out of it. It's like being in the rain. It doesn't hurt you that much, but you want to get out of it. So whenever Fox tries to zap you with lunge, you want to run towards him. And since he got his lasers up, I used to just run as soon as a Fox started to zap, I'd run at him with Bowser and grab him because his lag was too good. But now it's a little bit harder. But I see a lot of Foxes use it sparingly and pepper him because it resets the stale queue.
What, just like resets to neutral?
No. Like the staling queue. It'll unstale your moves when you hit people with lasers.
Oh shit, I didn't even know that.
Yeah. Yeah, your lasers will stay up, but who cares? They don't do anything anyway. So I see if you
Right.
ever see Snow, he'll like pop a laser every once in a while, and that will reset. That will help make his moves more fresh to kill better.
Oh
And
shit, that's actually really good.
yeah,
Hmm.
that's really what he uses them for, which I think every fox should use that for. So, pro tip: use your lasers sparingly to reset your skill.
Right. Makes sense.
Okay, that's why he's there. He's a good character, but he's not the best.
All
Moving
right.
Rob.
I mean, do you really think Rob is above Diddy Kong, Falcon, Roy,
Yes. Yo, definitely.
even Wario?
And screw Roy. Roy's not that good.
Well, I mean, Roy kills very. I just think
Ooh.
Roy kills easily. Roy's fast. He got a sword.
Name me one kill setup with Roy.
Down throw.
Down throw up B.
Yeah.
That doesn't kill.
Yeah, it does.
No, only the first hit kills. It's like Mario.
All right, how about this?
If
Down
you throw
throw.
X, then it won't kill.
Down throw. If they double jump, you just wait for the next grab. But if they air
Yeah,
dodge, forward
that's a read,
smash.
though. That's not a kill setup. That's a read. There's a
That's a
lot of
kill
like,
read.
no, there's like down throw to wait for the air dodge to F smash, but that doesn't count. Rob actually has gyro setups. He has a kill throw, which
True.
is amazing. He has beep boop, which is always a great option, especially
Fuck
on
yeah,
low
baby. Boop, yeah.
That's a good boot. He's got a spike.
Also, I used to play with Mr. Eric all the time back when he was Midwest. And he made me think Rob was broken, but I was a young smasher back then. I didn't know how to power shield.
Ah,
And I was like, this is good. Also, he had up throw killed a lot earlier
Right.
back then. But Rob
man.
still has great frame data on his normals,
Right.
on some of his normals. Especially with the new shield update, if you down tilt somebody on the edge, they either got to take the hit or they're going to get shield broken.
Really?
You can just keep down tilting.
What?
Yeah.
That's crazy. And his side B, he can chase you with that too, so it's not like you can fall out of that.
Yep, and he has a reflector. He has two very good projectiles.
True. Great aerial recovery.
Definitely very good.
If predictable, but still.
Predictable, but if your character that he's fighting against doesn't have the offstage presence,
Yeah.
I'm going to make this a really good synopsis, and if you guys disagree, then we'll discuss it further. Really good spacing game. Really good normals.
Definitely.
Really good pressure. Really good recovery if the character you're fighting against doesn't have the offstage presence to challenge it 4 times.
Right.
Really, really strong smash attacks. Up smash.
Yep.
Good kill setups. Good kill throw.
Yep.
Really good nair. Good disjoint on his jet moves and his arms.
Yep.
Anything else that you guys disagree with Rob's placement?
I mean,
Being big and heavy and suffering to rush down characters, you just got to change up your play style. Like, I see Mr. Eric fight Falcons all the time. He just uses more normals.
all right, let's see. Rob
Makes
is
sense.
just, I mean, Rob, look, like you said, his gyro, I mean, I've been playing some Robs, and he's really cheesy because, again, the keep away game just isn't, I mean, this is subjective, though, because, again, I use Lucina, no projectiles, I basically have to just go in and either be patient or try and work around. He is cheesy because with Diddy, once the banana's out, I can challenge you and just take the banana from you easy. But when the gyro's out, I mean, he has the laser. He has, he has his side B cheesy, spinning thing. He has his neutral airs. He has a bunch of like cheesy things to stop you from getting it. And then when he gets it, I mean, it stays out way longer than the banana. I mean, and it can, yeah, man, I don't know. I mean, it's I don't have enough Rob experience to really know if that's his placement. He is cheesier than Diddy in some cases, but he at the same time can get comboed if you have air attacks that are fast enough to break, because his neutral air has startup lag. So as long as you can attack before he gets the neutral air out, you can basically destroy him. But
Yeah.
Better be fast, man, because that neutral air covers everywhere all the time.
Yeah,
well,
but doesn't it start from the back, so you can hit him from the front first?
Starts from the top and goes around.
Mm,
yeah.
Actually,
I guess.
it starts at about it says 7 o'clock and goes in a circle because
Right.
it starts from what
You're right.
his floating position.
Right. Mm.
Um,
That's true about that.
and he gets comboed, but then he gets rage, and then you're dead at 80 from an up smash. So,
True.
and
That up
and
smash
it's
is
not
mean.
like he gets gimped. Like he's gonna live a long time.
Yeah. I agree. All right, I can deal with that.
Okay, Peach, you had some grievances with this.
Peach, I don't. It's not that she's not a good character. She's a great character, very technical character. If you know what you're doing, she's good. I don't find myself having trouble against Peach. She's just a very easy,
Well,
straightforward character.
shout out to Brandon. I mean,
No, for
look,
sure.
he has a solid Peach. He's of course he's not the best. I mean, I'm not the best Lucina. Of course we're not the best.
No,
But
I'm the
the
best.
thing is, one thing I can say about Peach, it's a good thing that Lucina can't combo because you can't combo Peach. I mean, she's too floaty. I can never get, two forward airs on her, you know?
Right. I mean, with her float, she definitely has like good aerial mobility. Like she can definitely mix you up in the air. You think you're gonna get it, she floats away from you and just comes back with her own aerial.
She is the master of safe pressure.
Yep.
Yeah.
She
She
is
can
the
forward air you with
master
that.
of defensive aggression,
Yeah.
Mhm.
That's
and
exactly
that
right.
is a perfect combination for this game's meta.
Well, if hold up, but only if you fall for it. I mean, this was something I know Ganon's all the way in last, but one thing I've been telling everyone is that Ganon should not be the worst character in the game. He definitely isn't that good though, because if you're not afraid to get styled on and get your, up tilt, if you're not backing away from him, if you apply pressure on him, he will get destroyed. He is not a good character. But if you sit there and you're like, uh-oh, I don't want to get the Jiffy Cat on me, and you back away and you're playing scared, you're gonna get destroyed. The
That's
thing with
funny.
Yeah.
Peach, the same thing. If you're scared, like, oh no, I don't want that forward air for the 15th time, or I don't want to get hit with a turnip, or what is it? What's that asshole, Mister?
Mr. Saturn.
Yeah, Mr. Saturn, or even like the Bob-omb, like or
Oh my
the
God, I
the
fucked one of
Stitch
those
face. You know,
Yeah.
if that gets pulled out and you're like, oh shit, and you start backing off, you start already playing a little like she has nothing. She doesn't have a lot. I mean, yes, she has her down air to forward air. That's a pretty decent combo. But I feel like if you just keep applying pressure and just know when to relax, because you'll get forward aired if you keep getting too aggressive. If you
Right.
just apply the pressure but don't get too crazy, there is a way to easily gimp her. I mean, I think she should be lower than, let's see, in this
She does get
specific
gimped
tier
pretty well,
list,
but
lower than Falcon. I mean, come on, man. Maybe lower than
no.
A.
Falcon's recovery makes him is where he is.
I
And
agree with that.
Peach doesn't need to be that fast. She's not slow, but she doesn't need to be fast because she doesn't have to chase after opponents. She can pull
True.
turnips and apply pressure from afar, and she can float, and she has all of the options at her disposal. A lot of mix-ups, and she's just a floating wall. She's a lot like Ike in that regard, or Bowser, except Bowser's always on the ground.
True.
You really had to pick her fights. You really gotta read her right, or else you're like she can miss a forward air and then just fall with a back air, like, and cover her ass. Literally, she like covers her ass. So,
True.
so that's why she's where she is. I don't think her meta's fully developed, but she has really good tournament results. So,
Yeah, definitely.
It can only get better from there.
Very true. I just think I don't know. I think she's too high where she is, but that's just me.
Oh,
I'm
Oh shit.
settle it and smash.
Yeah, that's really the only way to handle this. But okay. So now here we go, Diddy.
Good old Diddy.
a bad streak at this point.
It's like he's of course he's good. He definitely deserves to be in B. Somewhere up there. I personally have found out how to deal with him with Lucina, which usually sounds not necessarily impossible, but I mean, basically the trick is to just get the banana away from him. That's basically, you take the banana away from him, he's a piece of garbage. He's like a worse
Nah,
Mario.
I disagree.
Yeah,
There's not much
Because
to him without the banana mix-ups.
there's
Because
nothing. He
how is he
looks like a
gonna
piece of
grab
garbage.
how is he gonna grab you and or confirm any of the smash attacks other than down tilt? Because without the banana, and also you can use his banana against him. I don't know why people don't do this, but
I do
whenever I'm
it.
fighting him, I
True.
use the banana against him and freaking grab him or something, or hit him with something. And of course, my character has kind of a decent matchup against Diddy.
Right.
It's up air beats bananas and disjoint beats monkey flip, and I can gimp him pretty easily. That's also
Yeah, he's very very predictable recovery.
His recovery is not very good. If he has to resort to
No.
jetpack, like he's gonna die.
Yep.
Yeah.
And his damage and his kill power is awful. Oh my god! Like
Yeah.
I can tank an F smash. But of course I'm Bowser, but I can tank an F smash at 170 and still live.
My God.
I've lived to 227%. This was first patch Diddy, not second patch Diddy. I was at Shuffle, and it took this man to 227% to kill my Bowser.
God.
That's crazy.
Like,
Holy shit.
none of his smash attacks are safe on shield, or
Right.
not very fast. They're good power, but they're not very fast.
Yeah, and also the problem with his smash attacks is some of them you can actually DI out of. Like, I know
Yeah.
sometimes I'll get
Yeah.
caught with the first hit of F smash and I'll survive the second hit because I just backed off.
Smash too. Any multi-hit smash
Yep.
attack like that, yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So that is definitely a big problem with him because I mean, sure, I mean, first off, it seems like up air has less knockback, already no more hoo-ha, so it's like he's
It's the only move that gets weaker with a higher percent you are.
yep.
Yeah.
It has more base knockback than knockback growth.
Mhm.
Um, it's not a very good move either. It has a lot more lag, and it's definitely not as good as back air forward air for combos. But he still has a decent neutral. He still has good spacing. He still has a couple good projectiles. So
Right.
he has really good frame data still. We didn't mess with that much. So we're gonna put him right there.
Okay.
Right. Potential command grab. He's good.
Yeah, command. Oh, command. I forgot about that thing. I was fighting Sai and Day, which you can play. You can watch them on Big House 5. They took down MVG or whatever. I don't know. Not MVG, not Most Valuable Gaming, but some other guys. They have
Okay.
the good combos. They use Ness and Diddy together. They heal with the jetpack, etc., etc. I was fighting
What?
them in the yeah. You can just jetpack into Ness's Sai shield and the explosion kills it.
That's crazy.
Yeah, he does it with my bucket too, but I was fighting them in the tournament doubles, and well, I called it the Mafia combo. Diddy command grabs, jumps off of them, and then Ness bats them in the face.
Oh shit.
Yeah, like they
Damn.
have a lot.
That's mean.
He's really good in doubles for that reason. He has a lot of setups. So a
Hmm.
lot of up airs and the Ness up, or a lot of up airs and the Ness up airs, stuff like that.
Yeah, definitely.
So he's a good character. He got the shit
Kicked out of him, and he's still kicking.
Uh-huh.
I think a lot of his tournament results are coincidental or consequential with the fact people just didn't drop him. Like the really good players just didn't drop him from his prime, so they're still using him.
Yeah.
So that's why. Boy,
All right. Roy's our boy.
I might
Um,
still knock him down a couple places. Honestly, I don't really think he deserves to be that good either.
I mean,
Yeah.
he's got the speed, he's got the power. It's just he no combo or barely any combos. You know, you have neutral air to neutral air, you know, shit like that. But he doesn't have a lot of true. He's like Lucina and Marth. He doesn't have a lot of true combos. His recovery sucks. But
He's Falcon, basically. He's a sword Falcon. He
Yeah, the
relies-
biggest thing
Yeah.
about him is his throws, and on top of that, that neutral air is like deceiving because you hear, all right, Roy has a short sword. That neutral air has to have some sort of broken hitbox because I've seen his neutral air, and I'll be standing there like, all right, you're not gonna touch me, and I'll get like sliced twice out of nowhere because it'll just catch me on like some broken thing, and the priority must be broken because I've tried forward smashing that neutral air, and he'll just eat it like I didn't even do anything.
Yeah, look, his sword is not short. It's the same length as the falchion. But he, depending on the move, he doesn't use the full length. But neutral air uses the full length. Jab doesn't. He uses it as a dagger.
Hmm.
F
Right.
smash doesn't. He holds it. He holds it two-handed and swipes it left, and doesn't swipe it all the way across. Like he doesn't hold it out stretched. Like he swings it like a bat. He doesn't swing it like Martha and Lucina do, where it's full arm outstretched, etc. So his sword is long, but he doesn't use it like that. But some moves like neutral air, up air, down tilt, still use the full length. And even if he still has the range, he just doesn't have the kill power at that range.
Uh-huh.
Right.
He can F smash you at 130, and if it's not the sweet, if it's at the edge, like whatever. But as Freeman Travis L
Yep.
said, shout outs to BBC.
Yo,
Right.
seriously, Kawhi, yo.
He
Big-
will still, yeah, definitely. He will still do the same damage. I don't know if this is
True with Marth Lucina. Do they still do the same damage in their Sour Spot?
With what is that?
Not Lucina. Lucina doesn't have a Sour Spot. Does Marth still do the same damage in a Sour Spot?
When his what is what?
In his sour spot, does he do the same amount of damage in his sour spot?
If Marth hits his Sour Spot, does he still do the same damage?
Then what? Like his regular?
His Tipper.
His tipper and his sour spot, do they do the same damage? Not even close.
Alright, Rose does to an extent.
Huh?
Marth is Sour Spot and Tipper. Roy has like
No.
3 different tiers.
Yeah.
Roy
The tip, the
Roy
hilt,
has
and then the middle.
Yeah, Roy has super sour tip, regular sour middle sword, and ultimate hilt.
Wait, what?
So-
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah,
All
That's-
I know is that Marth. All right, basically Marth is like, let's see, if his sour spot, let's just say he does like 12 damage, his neutral would do like, or his regular would be 14, and then his sweet spot would be like 16. It would be like something like that. Like they'd all be evened out, and
Roy still does amazing damage, and honestly, a lot of Roy's sour spot on purpose so it'll combo better.
yeah,
And
because of the
it'll
sour
still
spots.
it'll still do amazing damage. And
Yeah.
you really want to you basically play him like a fast Marth until you get to a kill percent, and then you go in for a little bit harder because you don't want to knock him away too much. That way you don't get much damage. He's a lot faster. He's the fastest swordsman. That's undeniable. You can say how good he is, but he's the
Yeah.
fastest swordsman. I
Yeah.
don't know, whatever. A Meta Knight might be a little faster, but
Definitely.
he
Other
falls
than
really
speed,
fast.
Shulk,
But his
but, it
recovery's
goes without
bad.
saying.
He doesn't have projectile. He relies on reads to make kills. So if you are on game and you don't make a mistake, you're never gonna die. If you outrange him or projectile him, you'll never
Yeah.
die from him. You have to be up in his face, which is ironic because you have to be up in his face to kill him anyway because you got to get past his sword.
Yep.
So that's why he's a
Good
good
character. He might honestly be worse than Ike. I don't know yet. It's too early. He doesn't have a lot of real usage. Everyone used him first because he was easy, but no one's developing his meta. So we'll see what happens.
Yeah, definitely. Honestly, I think he might be better than Ike only because he's much faster than Ike, and his sword might outrange Ike's. Maybe.